Good day out there, friends! Enjoying your time? Hopefully you do, and so let's start. Eric's here, let's get it on. Seems like Kyiv would need at least many years to apply for a European community, or so says Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Poland Representative Sikorsky. European tech legislation and integration as well as historic background become complex issue. Just with technical nitpicking, it costs us 7 years. You should be certain if we decide for Ukraine to be ready, he have proclaimed. So much for a wet dream of integration for old-school Euromaidan revolutionaries. And said midgets shine still at G7. No sign for truce. Just as expected. For example, Macron had noted Russia doesn't even seem to be preparing for peace. War machine sets in motion. In short period, press of all kinds, such as Le Parisien, citing various diplomats, posted interesting article regarding G7 member states, including America, to enable long-range missile production for Ukraine. It culminates with funny Reuters pic on Zelensky, tossing him questions on his tears. This Superman could easily refute by saying he never sheds any, but instead comic actors make some cheap grimace and replies, "I feel sorrow on every little speech where I have to give medals for relatives of dead soldiers, for parents losing their children. Moments like this makes me want to cry." Yes, if spilling hypocrisy was a marathon, then Ukrainian president would win every race. Take a look at transparency for a good example. Like Maxim Lavrinenko, owner of highly regarded Telegram Truha channel, was arrested by TCR hirelings right after uncovering fraudulent scheme of Ukrainian Ministry of Defense regarding contracts for suppliers of UAVs. When he was loyal bootlicker, they didn't take notice. But the moment little prick started to squeal, repressive government machine immediately sent its conscription bloodhounds. Nobody's even surprised. They don't stop there. As in Zakarpattia, Volovets office of TCR had killed the Kievan visitor known as Alexander Hizhnak, who succumbed to his condition on 14th of June, even if he was hospitalized in last breath, being in coma. While he constantly had heartaches during his medical tests in front of their doctors, he was returned to the recruitment complex where he had been hospitalized, had heart stroke, and fell lifeless. What's even more telling is that the guy had several bruises and signs of some brain damage. Since the shit manner revolt in Trianchin of Kiev, it became something to speak of. Starting with cops ordering citizens to stop over small time traffic regulation offense, it became another attempt of conscription during broad daylight. Entire street was up in arms to fend those manhunters. Too bad they still were able to get away with their prize. But it's barely one episode. More they oppress free people, more violent it will get. As in Rono, local grandpa grabbed trusty shovel and attacked the conscription team to protect his neighbor. He outclassed them, hitting right and round, getting recruiter prick to scramble. So much for those wannabe fascist tools. Go scary somewhere else, Bizzle. Guess for Yukis, it's right about time to notice it's not conscription, it is genocide. It's no democracy, it's dictatorship. Either you start to resist or they'll make you cattle, simple as that. But this battalion won't make it easy for the regime to bathe in the blood of its citizens. It will push forward until it's trashed in the dustbin of history, and the lands oppressed are free and prosperous again. So hope for beautiful times up ahead. Hope you like our content and feel free to discuss. And it's Eric. Stay safe.